All right, Aries. Aries, the sun sign of Aries. This will be the reading. Takes you through January. Aries. Just finished up with Leo. And on to this fire sign of Aries with the Thoth Ulster County Tarot deck here. We've got a 9-card spread. We'll start at the top. Let's see what you got. Aries, we're starting out with the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. Seemingly ongoing punishment. Travail. It's been a long couple of years, Aries. For the active, it's just, it can be difficult. It can be difficult. Um, Seemingly ongoing punishment. Seemingly. Let's carry on with that message. Now this is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, it has the designs in store that are here before you, coming down here in these shapes that are in the background. Partial success, but it's a message about giving up at the brink of winning. I think, with fire signs, you can kind of jump. It's like, okay, this isn't working, I'm out. That could be a tendency for fire signs, I suppose. I'm an earth sign, so, I'm not going to commit to that interpretation of fire or that generalization. That's a generalization, a stereotype in a sense in the zodiac, in the zodiacal sense, is a bit of a stereotype. Oh, Aries and Leo and Sagittarius, they move from project to project. Yes and no. Don't worry too much about the name on the card. Futility. Futility is that name with this card. It's a pit card, so it's more like frustration. Partial success. It's the frustration having to do with partial success. Now, we have the Ace of Discs up here in the top right corner. Ace of Discs. Aces are good. Aces are strong energy for these readings for January. We got a lot of aces are going to. If you notice, Aries, dropping aces are going to be dropping for the new year. They're going to be popping for the new year. You're going to see aces coming up because it's that ace energy. It's that fresh. It's gonna. This is how this works. What a beautiful card. Very interesting. This is a cherubim. In case anybody was wondering, this is angelic energy depicted in the two-dimensional drawing. Okay, so it's angelic, ace of disc energy, materiality in all senses. Materiality in all senses. Um, let's put these together. Seemingly ongoing punishment, partial success, materiality in all senses. Okay. There. It could be as a message for trying to focus on a higher ideal instead of materiality. It could be straightforward as there will be partial success in your material gain. Uh, don't don't dwell too much on the seemingly endless punishment. I mean, that makes more sense as the first part of this 9-card reading. Yeah, so there will be partial success and material gain. That means you're not totally out of luck, and it doesn't mean that you're just going to, you're not catching a windfall in January. I mean, I guess, I mean, you're the Aries. You see the cards. It's pendulum divination to draw these cards. I just don't make a 45-minute video out of the whole thing because nobody wants to watch that. Which is neither do I. So I understand it. Let's go to the second row. We got wands. We got 6 of Wands energy here. Balanced manifestation. Well, okay. So the message continues. Then that makes sense. Okay. So what we have: seemingly endless punishment, partial success. Do not give up at the brink of winning because at least in the game of life, acquiring half of something is still half of something. Okay, if it's half of land, half of money, half of half. It's okay. You don't reject a gain outright because it's not the 100% of your desire. You still take the 50% or 60% or whatever that is gain. You still take it. So in materiality, it looks like this message is Aries. It's very it's a material message. It's what most people go to a tarot fortune for. Is the material aspects of life. There are questions people come to the tarot with that are esoteric, of the spirit, of the deeper velociraptor kind of thing. But generally, it's love and money. I mean, it's the human condition, huh? Boom. Six of Cups. Harmony of natural forces without strain. Harmony of natural forces without strain. That's why these the lines flow like they are. It's a harmony of natural energy. Harmony of natural energy. Harmony of natural energy. Balance. Harmony. Um. Yeah. I guess it's in a sense it's saying, Aries, that you need to chill and give it, just be cool with um, partial victories. And that's not maybe that's not a message people want to hear. I mean, that's where we're at on this drawing. Um, the Emperor comes in here. You've got a major arcana. You got a major arcana. You got the Emperor. This is coming in pretty strong. Stability, and it is peering to over these cards here. If you see, it's overwatching these cards here. Faces pointed that way. Pointed that way. Stability. So, and that's important for every sign. Stability. I don't care if you're a Taurus. I don't care if you're a Libra. I don't care if you're whatever sign. Stability is important. So, the universe has stability for you, Aries. It just might not be all of your dreams and desires, because humans tend to, well, they tend to look for they like to look at imagine just the most splendiferous situations and outcomes for themselves. And everybody does that. It's a human thing. But when the universe brings you victories, even if they're only partial victories, and you collect enough of them together, you can have stability. And really, in life, what more can you ask for? Just a touch of happiness and some wisdom. You know, you know what I'm saying. We got last row down here, Aries. We got the Eight of Cups. We got indolence. Indolence came up in the Leo. Oh, January, fire signs, indolence. And with Leo, it was do not give in to distraction and indulgence and escapism. For you, Aries, it's going to be, uh, it's really it sums up, this card actually sums up what I just said, which is the way you want a reading to go. You want to be able to speak a message, and then the next card confirms it. And I just said, accepting the gains and that you are given by the universe and putting them together and being appreciative for that and just chilling on the whole, well, I was hoping for more, I was wishing for more. That's actually what that card actually means. So I said it. You can back the video up, but I don't have to reiterate it. Uh, and then boom, the Eight of Cups drops. Of course it does. That's nice. That's good. That means we're on the right path, Aries, and Aries loves to know you're on the right path. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Well, Star card is a beautiful, beautiful major arcana. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Such geometry. Such geometry. A star card. Clarity of vision. Clarity of vision. You know, if you could chill on the desires and have gratitude for the gains that you've collected thus far, the universe and you can get to a point where you have clarity of vision and proceeding, building with the five of discs, building. This points to a significant time in your life. There's a lot going on, Aries. There's a lot going on. You're building for your later years with this card. Well, those later years, it doesn't matter your age now. You need to think about what you're building for your later years and not worry about if your TV is the biggest TV in the neighborhood. Oh, my neighbors have a 65-inch flat screen. Yeah, who cares? I watch most things on my phone. Chill. Watch things on your phone. My neighbor has a PlayStation 5. Well, so what? PlayStation 4 works just fine. Oh, my neighbor has the most expensive champagne and wines in their wine cellar. Well, yeah, but you got a fifth of tequila in the shelf in the cupboard. I mean, it's like just let those things be, Aries, and clarity, building for your later years. I'm not talking about AARP or your retirement or your 401k. That's not what. Well, I mean, it could be. I mean, the universe has a sense of humor in all its ways, in all its meta levels. I suppose it could be, but most likely what we're talking about here is desires for certain material things now, especially like a vehicle. Um, Instead of appreciating the old used one that you got, or the rides or the bus that you use, uh, your energy's going to that. You're just wasting so much energy on that. Oh, wish I had a, wish I had a, wish I had a, wish I had a. You know, don't do that. Stop it. Let there be balance, Aries. That's the message I got for you, Aries, for your January reading 2023. Happy New Year. Please give a like. Try to build this channel up. All right? See ya.